Well, hello everyone. It's Jen and Bunny, and I have to say, I sure did miss you. I sure did. It's been a long time again, and well, Mom just keeps saying she's too busy, but I just really like talking to y'all and getting to show off my outfits and having you guys say like nice things about me and I can't get enough of that stuff. And Mom, well, she's just not cooperating very well, so I'm going to have to work on that. Okay, Bunny, thank you. I think that you've said enough. I suppose I have, Mom. I sure do. Okay, Bunny, why don't you go over and relax and enjoy yourself somewhere, and we will talk with you in a little bit. Okay, Mom, thanks. Sure is nice to see this great turnout. Love ya. Okay, Bunny, you're just amazing. Um, Good morning, people. I have three bunnies that I have listed. These are, I don't know, I got a little carried away. The books are a little bit fancier than sometimes. This one I thought was really cute. This is bunny number 68. I have bunny number 68, 69, and 70 here. I cannot believe I've made 70 bunnies. That's just crazy. But this is number 68. And as you can see, he has a lovely, actually, this is a Brad that is holding his outfit together, and a lovely golden rod. Sorry, what do you call that? Seam binding. Thank you very much, Brain. And there's a little tiny headband here. Here is a key. I just got done doing some rusting, so that's hanging on two different pins. Here's a little bit of sari silk, and then I sewed a button to hold the headband together, but you can just slip it off. And then here's the back with the tail and all the important business. So this is bunny number 68, and this is wrapped around the journal to close it. But I just got done taking pictures to put it on Etsy, so I didn't tie it back up. This is really cute, if I do say so myself. I was watching somebody's video the other day. Oh, darn. I think it's called The Paper Outpost or something. Shoot, I had this written down so I would give credit to the right lady. Anyway, she was making boho beads out of paper. And I really think it was The Paper Outpost. If I find differently, I will let you know because I don't want to take credit for someone else's idea. Anyway, she had these little tiny pieces of book paper. Well, she had actually big ones, and she made big, tall beads. But you know me, I like everything small. So I took her idea, but I did it a lot smaller. And she was really amazing because she took the wire and she twisted it, and she came out with these, like figures that were like perfect. It looked like it was made by a machine. And I tried and tried and tried to do exactly what she was showing, and it wasn't working for me. So I took a little tool of my own that's just round. I can't find it right now, but anyway, and I just made mine get round because I couldn't do what she was doing with her little pliers. But anyway, there's nothing inside of it. The book page is, the whole bead. I guess some people wrap it around straws or something. I've never tried to make these before, so I didn't really know. And then you just took some wire, you added some beads if you wanted to. It was very easy. Well, except for the wire. That part was hard. But I mean, and I thought it was really cute. So, and it's a good way to use up, of course, all those book papers that we're always trying to figure out what to do with. So, and this is just a little key. Here's some extra fabric. This cover was an embroidered piece, and it was actually a basket of flowers, and then it had some crochet stuff down at the bottom, and I thought these were so cute. I got these at Walmart, and you know, they matched, the colors matched and everything, and I put some sari silk behind them. You know, if whoever buys this doesn't like them, they can just be clipped off because they don't hold anything together. I just sewed them on the outside. So, but and it's not something I would usually have picked, but I don't know, for some reason they were like, "Oh, pick me." And so, well, of course I did. And so here's the back part with the rest of the basket of flowers. And then inside, I'm not going to go through every pocket and every tuck spot because that takes forever. Plus, I think some people, you know, if you buy something, you don't want to know everything all at once, you know. So there's a pocket on the inside. And actually, that comes up from the underneath side, and that's the handle of the basket. And this is Adventures. Let's see here. With Bunny. And there is Bunny ready for some big adventures in his top hat and tails. My goodness, he looks so dapper. Yes, he does. Thank you so much for saying that, Mom. Okay, Bunny, you're welcome. Okay, you go back to over there and relax. Okay, Mom, I sure will. I sure will. I have nice manners. Yes, Bunny, you have very nice manners. Okay, so anyway, this says, from the moment I saw you, I knew an adventure was about to happen. And then we have some numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where you can list some adventures that you may have with your bunny. And this is for extra journaling space. I did leave a lot of journaling space in here. Here's a picture of a girl, and I think Bonnie Irvine sent me these little teeny tiny bunny ears. I thought they were so cute. They're so little, but anyway, everybody looks better with bunny ears, I think. And here is a little tuck spot with a little tiny bunny, and it says, "With Bunny, the fun just never ends." And those little tiny, well, the tag and the little tiny flowers all came from Bonnie. And yeah, and the punch out rabbit, I think that came from Kathy Davis. So, and there's some fabric to make the pocket. And here is some stamps. And this is a little tuck spot. And let's see here. We have a little tiny envelope. See, it's very tiny. And let's see what's in here. Sometimes I don't remember. And, oh, there's my stomach growling. "Down the meadows green, let us go dance and play, and look for violets in the lane, and ramble far away." And the good news is, look at all that excess journaling space. I tell you what, I did it up right this time. You guys are going to have so much journaling space. So this goes back in here. Tuck, 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 tuck. And then this would probably stay in by itself, but a lot of times when I'm doing something small like that, I'll just take a little paper clip, which I rusted myself. Thank you very much. And it just, you know, an added bonus to make sure that it stays where I put it. And then we got, this is napkin decoupage on the last page of two little bunnies together. And this is some of that new washi tape, or it's fabric tape. I love it. And I just think it's really cool. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, so this goes back in here in the pocket. And here is a bunny. I love this. I got this from Kay Comer, I think. I love that image. And there are butterflies, and look, Bunny has turned into a butterfly. Isn't that cute? And here's a little envelope. And this has, I wasn't going to open all these things, but I always forget what's in them. And I'm like, oh gosh, I want to see. This is some old paper towel that I had, and I had rusted some stuff on it. Like, you know, you put it in the solution and then you drag it out to let it kind of dry out. And I always put paper towels underneath it. And then the paper towels get a really nice rusty looking patina to them. And I didn't want to just throw them out because I'm like, well, that's kind of a cool look. So what I did was I took some stamps and did some stamping on them, and then I just saved them. And yeah, this is a paper towel, and then I decoupaged it on the back of an actual piece of paper. And there's a little tiny bunny. But all of this is extra journaling space. Once you become real, you can't become unreal again. It lasts for always. That is from the Velveteen Rabbit. And, okay, this time I swear I'm not opening any more stuff. So that goes in here. There's a little pocket on the side. And here is, it says bunny fly instead of butterfly. I am so dang smart and cute, don't you think? And here is a little, what do you call that, pen nib. And I just layered some fabrics under it and stuff like that. And this is a little tag that slips in here in this tuck spot. If I can get it to go in there. There we go. And then we have, this is a little heart that was cut out of an old quilt. And then you pull it up, and there is an envelope in here. It's been decoupaged with some what do you call that stuff? Violet? No, lavender. Thank you very much. Lavender. And I think this has the certificate of authenticity. And then it's got a pocket down here. And close that up. And here is a butterfly that was on a napkin. Made a really pretty decoupage over those coffee papers. And this is, this is a glassine bag that I got from my friend Angel in Vienna, and it's all in German, so I don't know what it says. You know, they could send me anything, and it probably says Americans are stupid, which actually right now that's kind of how I feel. This says, Bunny says, I am fabulous. I meant to behave, but there were too many other options. Oh my goodness, that happens to me a lot too. And this is a napkin decoupage. And these are just extra tags with some cool quotes on them. And those just, this is it is a bag, but like the side and the top part were open already. So I thought that was kind of cool. And this is just some words that came out of a book I had read. And here is another quote. And this is one of those, Tim Holtz had those snarky comment things I bought recently. It said, listen, before I had my coffee, I didn't know how awesome I was going to be today either. So they have some really cute things. Some of them I probably wouldn't use because they're a little too snarky, but some of them are really cute. And here is a picture of a little tiny bunny in a burrow, and I've got some cutouts like of foliage and leaves and berries and stuff like that somebody gave me. And this is one of those slide, I don't really know what you call these things, but you know, you can see through them. It reminds me of those old slide things. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I bought it at Hobby Lobby. And here is another really cute image of bunnies I got from Kay Comer. And this actually goes in here. It fell out while I was turning pages. And this is Bunnies Promises. And it says, I promise not to hide peas in my belly button during dinner. Bunny really hates peas. He'll do anything to hide them somewhere. I promise not to poop on the floor and blame it on the dog. And I promise not to use your toothbrush anymore to scratch my butt. I do so solemnly swear, and that's signed by Bunny, so you know he really means it. And that goes in here. And there's some napkin decoupage on that page. And there's a cute little bunny inside of a rose. And here is more stuff, like, you know, it's folded up paper, probably has quotes on it, and probably some blank space for all your journaling needs. And this one says, this is like a, well, I don't know what you call it, but it's like an extension thing. And then inside here are some good stuff, some interesting things. I don't remember what's in there. And here also is another pocket where I put some stuff in there. And there's a napkin decoupage. I love that. I got those from Angel. They're so cute. And on the back, you have the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. And here it says, you are beautiful just as you are. And there's a little tag. And then there's the back of the journal. So it's bunny number 68. Sorry, didn't mean to knock you over there. Here's bunny number 69. He also comes with buttons and pins and key and a brad. And there's a little teeny tiny heart brad on the lace that's tied around his neck. This is bunny number 69. And he has a little headband. Actually, this is, I think this is, no, maybe not. I thought it was inside out, but I think that's the way it's supposed to look. Okay, anyway, all these things, you know, are removable. You can just slide them off or whatever. And here is this one. I got a couple more of those boho bead things I made out of paper pages. And here's a little key. This is like a crocheted piece. I was going to do paper, so underneath this is all ready decorated with something else. And then I don't know, I just went ahead and covered it up with the doily so you can still see the underneath part. Here is the first page. There's a pocket. And bunny, I do so promise. Promise not to poop on the floor. I will not scratch my butt in public unless it really itches. And here's a little tiny picture of Bunny's butt. And there's a little, like, I don't know if that's a guinea pig or something, with a little shovel. Promise not to clean my belly button at the dinner table, because, you know, you never know what you're going to find in a belly button, and, well, that would just be bad manners. And I do so solemnly swear. And there's a belly band with something in there, and XOXO on the back. And this, I have a big, lovely bunny. She's got a beautiful hat on. And here is a tag in here for that pocket. Then we have a bunny. Oh, I got this. This is a sticker I got from my friend Angel, and I used lavender. Lavender, this is a napkin decoupage over book paper. And, oh, look at these little guys. Isn't that cute? They're holding hands. And this is just a little tiny pocket here. And says, I'm your forever friend. I will always be by your side. And those are the little tiny flowers that I got from Bonnie Irvine. Yeah, and my little bunny punch. So, and there's some ephemera. And then in here, we got some more tags and, you know, different kinds of ephemera. And, yeah, just a little pocket on the side here. And here is a picture of two bunnies and a kitten riding on a scooter. Here's another ticket. Got that from Sue Olson's shop. And here is a belly band. And this is a card with the letter B on it for Bunny. Woohoo! And here, I got this from Bonnie Irvine. And it's so pretty. She did this. And then you open it up and it's like a little envelope. It says, it's never too late to dream another dream. So, a lot of people, so many people have given me so many nice things. And I really appreciate it. This is from my friend Angel in Vienna. And this is the Scotch tape that I aged. And this bunny, I don't know, it says something down here in German. So that's a German bunny or an Austrian bunny. And it says right here, for all your journaling needs, and there's an arrow. Now this one, the lady that did the boho beads, which I think is from the Paper Project, she also did this. And what she had done was she had a piece of paper and then she put a whole bunch of loose thread. Now she had all different colors, and I don't know where she got all this thread. Maybe it was thread she saved when she was sewing and cutting off, you know, pieces. And she had made lines down the paper with the thread, so it would be kind of like, you know, the lines on a, you know, to write on or whatever. And I thought that was kind of cool, so I went ahead and did that. That also was not my idea. I can't remember who did this. Oh, it makes me so mad because I try to keep track of that stuff. And I even think I have it written down in the other room. But, of course, I'm not in the other room right now, so that does me no good. Anyway, here is a bunny. And it's a little envelope. And you pull this part out. And you have little stuff on the back of these. I'm not sure. There's a lot of little quotes on the back of these cards. So there's 3 cards like there's holes punched and then some string that holds it all together. And then in here, I think that's probably the certificate of authenticity with some cool stamp on the front that I also got from my friend Angel. And let's see. Oh, here's another one of those really cute bunnies from the napkin decoupage. And in here is Adventures with Bunny book. And that's the end of that. So that's bunny number 69. And here we have dun, 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 dun. Bunny, would you like to come out and do the honors? I sure would, Mom. I sure would. This happened to be, are you ready, you guys? Bunny number 70. Woohoo! Woohoo! I wish I had some confetti. Woohoo! And I wish my hands worked right. Woohoo! And then I would throw confetti and it would be so much fun. Well, you're doing just fine making us have a nice little party, Bunny, so I wouldn't worry about all those other things. Oh, gee, thanks, Mom. I really appreciate when you say kind words to me. I sure do. Okay, Bunny, well, if you could go back now, thank you for your introduction. No problem, Mom. I hope you guys liked it. Bye. Okay, this is Bunny number 70. And Bunny number 70 has some lovely lace headband with a pink flower. Here is some pink tied around his neck. This is it was either on a necklace or a bracelet. It's that, I don't know what you call it, like that mother of pearl stuff or something. It looks shiny in the, under the light. I don't know for sure what that is, but anyway, it came off a broken piece of my jewelry. And here is a large, very large safety pin, and I got beads on there, and I don't know, whatever this thing is. I thought it was cool. So, as I said, bunny number 70, and you go right over here, sir, and we'll look at your book. Again, I had already had this one open to take pictures for the shop, so, there's, yeah. I didn't retie it, but what I did do is, like, there's a key that I glued on the front, and that has a hole in it, and then, there is a key that well, no, actually, this is one of those Tim Holtz things that says capture life's moments, and I used that hole to tie the other end of the seam binding in. So there's Bunny, and there's a little piece of fabric that's been stamped on with a heart. There are a couple of those little beads things. Sorry, I was taking a drink of coffee. Those are, I was really into those for a few days. I haven't made any for a while, but I just thought they were really cute, and they were fun to make, and well, except for the fact that I can't do wire, but other than that, I liked them. And here's the back. This is a Tim Holtz milk cap. Tim Holtz, whatever those things are called. And here's a nut that I found in the driveway, and here's some kind of a primitive brown wooden bead thing. I don't know where I got those, but I like them. And inside, okay, here is Adventures, of Bunny and me, and there is all this space to write down various adventures that you may have with your bunny. And then it says, when I ask for directions, please do not use words like east. That's kind of funny, because my grandma and my dad always said, well, I think it's, south of that store and blah, blah, blah. And, I didn't know what south was or east was. I do now, but only when I'm in my own home. It's like I know where east and west and north and south is. But then if someone says, go east on 36th and then turn west on 72 or whatever, I don't know what they're talking about. So anyway, I don't know why I got into that, because it's really irrelevant. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I have a little trouble with that myself. This says, we'll be best friends forever because you already know too much. And boy, isn't that the truth. That's why you always have to be careful, like when I was younger, of spilling the beans about something, because sometimes you had friends that would keep your secret forever. And sometimes there were some that were like, oh, well, if we get in a fight, I'm certainly going to use that against you. So, yeah, not that I got in any fight. I mean, I'm not talking about like punching somebody or whatever, but just like disagreements like girls do. Okay. I think I'm tired because I'm kind of rambling, aren't I? Okay, I'm gonna keep to the subject. Anyway, I got some fabric with these little pink bunnies on, and I just think that it's so cute. So, yeah, that's my little fabric. This is a little sticker, and that's the back of the book. And plenty of room in there for extra journaling. This is a cabinet card of a little bunny. And let's see, There is a little envelope. That must be the certificate of authenticity every bunny comes with. And here is a little picture of a bunny and a little, I don't know, a chick or a duck. I think it's a chick. And here is a little quote, and then here's a little tiny envelope that's got something in it. I don't remember what. And here is an old button, old pin. Here's some other bunny fabric I have. Somebody gave me that. I think it was Kathy Davis. I'm not sure, but it's really cute. And I made a little curtain out of it. And then up here I have a a high tuck spot, like up high, and then down here I have a tuck spot like against the side here. And oh, look, this is for journaling purposes. Woohoo! OMG, you guys are gonna have so much space. Let me see. Oh, no, this one I didn't save you any space. This has a bunny on it. But, you know, my heart was in the right place. Okay. And then we've got, this is the bunny decoupage I really like. This is the distressed tape that I made. It was a postcard that came from my friend Angel in Vienna. And I made it into a little pocket. And then I took the back part of the postcard that had words on it. I don't know if it was for Christmas or for Easter. It's got a little berries on it, which made me think that maybe it was a Christmas thing or something instead of Easter, but I don't know what any of these words mean. So, but I left them on there because I thought they were cool and someone might know. I'm sure Angel would know. I am your forever friend. I will always be by your side. And then that's a napkin decoupage on the back. And that goes here inside this pocket. And here we have, oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch of little, like here it says treasure, and here is a, it's not really a belly band. I guess it's like kind of like a pocket, but it's real tiny and it's down low. And there is there's a little envelope that's got something in it. And here's one of those snarky comments. It says, I don't like to think before I speak. I like to be just as surprised as everyone else about what comes out of my mouth. And that's actually kind of true. Because sometimes I say things that are like silly and crazy and stuff. But anyway, so, and this is a little 3-part, yeah, look, there's Bunny with his little blanket. Yeah, that's really cute. Okay, so that goes in here, and there's that, and then there's an envelope with something in it. And here's a little bunny decoupage. And this is this is Tim Holtz wallpaper. And I made, like, there's this pocket, and there's this pocket behind the book paper, and then there's this pocket. So actually there's like 3 different pockets. And this has, stuff written on it, a quote and stuff with some really cool stamps. And journaling on the back, my friends. Oh my goodness. I just can't say it often enough. And this has a little quote on the back. And this is just a piece of ephemera. And then we have the page on the back. This was, both of these, the front and the back, were crocheted on a tablecloth or something. And so both pieces are from the same cloth. And this says, I, Bunny, do so promise. And I did this differently. I got several pieces of ephemera, and then I punched a hole in these, put in an eyelet, and I made the thing like this instead of like a book. I'm so sorry. I'm done. I'm sitting down here looking at all this stuff, and I look up and I'm like, oh my god. I hope I didn't do that during the whole video. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you for bearing with me. Okay, let's try this again. This I put on some ephemera stuff, and I put it on a pin and made it like tags instead of a booklet. I Bunny, do so promise. And there's a picture of our friend Bunny. And this has napkin decoupage. It says, I promise not to leave dirty undies on the floor. And I promise not to poop on the floor. And I promise not to spit watermelon seeds at the TV to see if they will stick. And this is a picture of Peter Rabbit from Beatrix Potter. Here's a piece of fabric. And I promise not to use your toothbrush to scratch my butt. I do so solemnly swear. Bunny. Okay, that goes safely in the pocket. And then here's the back, which we've already seen. There's some cheesecloth, yeah, and some different kinds of ephemera and stuff. So, those are the 3 bunnies that I have for sale, and they are in my Etsy shop, and I really appreciate you sticking with me through my bumbling of a video, and Bunny's really happy too because he was wanting to be in another video. Yeah, I'm really happy too, and it's been really fun, and well, I'm sorry about that part where Mom messed up, but you know, she's only human. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a really great night and day and whatever, depending on where you live and if it's like nighttime or daytime or, you know, stuff like that. And, okay, Bunny, I think we could probably cut it down just a tad. So let's just tell him goodbye, okay? Oh, sure, Mom, I'll just do that right now. Okay, you guys, bye. I sure do love you guys, and thanks for everything, and bye. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Have a great day.